You know what this is?
More Charger Ash? Nice.
Yeah, but it's not just more Charger Ash.
Oh.
So, I asked Justo to add just a little bit more because I'm really trying to get this to mimic my favorite cigar in the world, which was the Mutante Lancero. And he got close on the first one. How good was the first one? The first one, I was putting that in my top, for this year, I was putting that in my top 5 to top 10. This one, this is the new batch. I put this in my top 3 for the year. So you see it just jumped up. It has just a tad bit more of that. Oh yeah, look at that precision flame. And guess what else? Aladino's so in love with the promotion and the love that you guys are giving them, that all the members are like shouting them out and stuff. Like they're not used to that kind of social media situation. Ooh, I charred that. Hold on.
Amateur.
So what do you do when you char something?
Eat it.
Now, you know what I do when I char something? Make sure that at least the burn line is even. Okay, and then I don't smoke it yet. My burn line's even. I'm gonna get past that black. Because I want the first puff of that cigar to be evenly lit, nothing worse than. And you don't want it to be charred. And then I'm gonna keep blowing on the middle so that the middle ligero. And now I fixed that char.
What's with the McDonald's shirt?
Don't worry about it. It's a limited edition Travis Scott thing. No.
That's cool. I won't ever wear that. So yeah.
Man, it is not the Mutante. As good? Maybe. This is my top 3 this year for sure, and it might be 1 or 2. Yeah, like so far this year, my top three. This isn't everyone else's feedback. My top 3 so far this year are the Pissed Off Christoph, and the it's a tie between I'm gonna have to go with Peruvian Gold, but the Ron. And then there's also the Murder Hornet, man. The Murder Hornet is just a perfect smoke through and through. It's just like a great, like old world style Cuban cigar with newer world tobacco. This is in my top 3. Now, here's the good news. Because they love all the promotion you guys are doing, they gave me a better price. We get to lower the price, and life is good. This cigar, the reason why I pushed so hard for that was because a lot of people weren't buying this cigar because of the contest. They're like, I'm never gonna win a contest. That's most people's attitude, right? I don't play the lottery because I don't think, if I thought I was gonna win, I would play, probably. I just don't agree with it, whatever. But I think a lot of people just were like, oh, I'll try one, but I know I'm not even gonna try the contest. Dude, try the contest. I'm not supposed to say this, but because it's not a game of luck, right? But with a Lancero, luck starts to play a lot bigger of a role with a long ash. So the issue that I had was that I'm here to create the best cigars possible, right? And we created a cigar that I thought was phenomenal, and not everyone bought it. And I think that had to do with price point, and the price point was the price point because Aladino didn't see, they saw this as like a white label thing. They don't really do that, so they were like, but now they see how much love you guys gave them, and they're like, okay, let's do this, we'll do this, and then we could try to, make it back here. And so we're working on several projects, and they were really cool about it. shout out to Justo and your legendary father, Junto. But Aladino really hooked this up, and this is a phenomenal stick. So let's go take we haven't taken the charger out in months. I start it like once a week, but let's go take it out. Let's go to the factory. We're gonna knock down a wall and take over the next factory. I didn't tell you that?
No.
So, you know, we're out of space in there. I mean, it's crazy. Let's go show them how much you can utilize space, and then we'll take a look at the other space next door that we're taking over today. We'll also do a behind the box. Does that sound good?
Yep.
You have to try the cigar. $10 a pop.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. I hooked it up. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we are here at the warehouse. As you guys know, what did we move in here in November? And we packed it out really quick, and it's gotten even more packed. I think we went from about 250 coolers then, or 300 coolers then, to almost 500 coolers. We have, it's like 4 and change, but it's gonna be 500. So we needed more space. And I was looking around at spaces that were available that have AC, and there was not a lot of options, and they were very, very, very expensive. So what I did was something that I learned in real estate a long time ago. I knocked on the door next to me, and I asked them, hey, would you be willing to move if we pay you? And so we agreed on a price, and I paid them to basically move out. It was cheaper for me to do that than anything else. So now we're gonna go take a look at the next spot, but let's first see this place and see how, you know, smushed everything is. Pretty cool.
Look at that. Coolers after coolers.
Hello. Hi, good morning. I mean, it's just... Hi, how you doing? Hello, how are you? Good. Good morning.
Bro. What is it?
That's for girls, that's for girls.
I want that in the men's.
You can wear this one.
Is it crop top? Fuck it, I'll rock it with a crop top during workouts.
Oh, we gotta take this box with us.
What is this?
New Eras
Nice.
for the snapback heads. Only got a few of them. Might have to wipe that lens off.
Go. Wherever we're going so it doesn't condensate. Fucking Florida problems. Hey, see, you've been inside all day. Oh, that wasp just passed through your face. Nice. Nice. This has offices now.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have some more office space / humidity room if we need it. Okay, it's nice and cool in here. That's great because the AC is off. So for it to be cool in here.
Okay, I can't see shit.
You can't see anything?
No. There you go.
Okay, so
Nice.
all right. Hey, we should pull the charger in here. We could do like videos on it.
Where's the door? Are you gonna make a garage door or something?
Yeah, there's a door. We can make a door right here.
Is this the one you're gonna knock down?
I don't know if I'm going to. Think we need to?
No, just asking you. You don't have to.
Got a bathroom back there. Hey, it's nice and cool in here
Yeah.
for having no AC on, right? This is a hot day too.
Let's just shoot a fucking music video in here.
That's what I'm saying. Well, we can do a lot with this space.
You're gonna eat it all up. All the space. It ain't gonna last. So it's almost the same size as next door. A little bit smaller?
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the other warehouse. Let's get this month's box because we're late. We're gonna have to make it a part of this video, the unboxing behind the box. And so we'll do this month's box. Make them wait through the whole video for it though, Johnny. So they have to watch everything up until that point. And disable the fast forward. No. Okay, so let's go get the box. And then let's look at what's in the box for this month and we'll talk about it. Oh, you want to see something?
Is that what? Oh.
I want to break you guys up a little bit here. Here, so you have separate offices. How do you guys?
On both sides?
Yeah.
We were thinking like, because since everyone's gonna be in different areas now, what do you think about getting like walkie-talkies so that we can communicate?
Okay, so to conclude this video, we're gonna do a behind the box for Privada. July, it's the middle of the summer here, and very happy with this month's box. It was mentioned to me that Connecticut shades are being missed. We haven't had any major Connecticut shades recently. Connecticut shades, as far as blends go, there's a reason why a lot of people say they don't like them, and they give numerous reasons which we all know are not factual in every single way about every single Connecticut shade. But if I get 10 Maduro samples, I could probably use 2 to 3 of them in the club. If I get 10 Connecticut shade samples, I can probably maybe use a half of one. So out of every 20 I might smoke, I'll choose one for the club. So it's just please bear with me. We will have more Connecticut shade. They'll be coming. In the meantime, please expand your palate and be willing to try things, even if you think you're not gonna like it, because looks are very deceiving. In cigars, we have our Boveda here. We have, first on the list is a cigar you saw me smoke at the dinner party that we had. This is a Gabby Caffey 1901 Cigars Grey Wolf. It's a limited edition. It's exclusive to Privada. This is a San Andreas wrapper from the San Andreas Valley, from the family that grows San Andreas. This blend was made to really showcase what the San Andreas wrapper really tastes like. Okay? Oftentimes we're getting a San Andreas wrapped cigar over Nicaraguan full body fillers, and that is not, you're not truly getting as much of that San Andreas wrapper as we would like to, because we want to know what San Andreas truly tastes like. So this was blended to create more of that, what you would get out of smoking like a Purito San Andreas, right? They don't do that with wrappers typically, but anyway. Grey Wolf also represents the fact that the Grey Wolf was almost extinct. They were down to actually, I think, like under 100. Johnny, did you know that in Mexico?
No.
Grey Wolf was almost extinct.
Wow.
I think they were able to round up only like 36 of them. This is a cigar that is near and dear to my heart. Shout out to Brooklyn, Kings County Cigars, R.I.P. Biggie. This thing is probably the most beautiful wrapper I've ever seen, or a band I've ever seen on a cigar. This was made for some of the ex-Bad Boy employees, Bad Boy Records. This is more just hobby stuff for them to have to smoke on their own. But I had the hookup from my old music industry days, and we got this. Now, this is not what we once sold in the shop. They only do 60 ring gauges, okay? This is a Habano Maduro, okay? And this was rolled by AJ Fernandez. This is maybe the best 60 ring gauge I've ever had. I challenge anyone. You don't like 60s, try this. Think you know a better 60 than this? Let me know, I'm interested. Limited edition, we're the only ones with it. We're the only ones that'll ever have that.
Rare and exclusive.
Yeah, and aged. This one's only aged like 8 or 9 months. This is aged well over a year. This is like a year and a half. And then, maybe not a year and a half, like a year and 2 months. I'll write it in the tasting notes, but it's over a year. That's the important part. And this is well over a year, maybe a year and a half as well. This is a very exciting cigar. This is the Killer Bee in a Lonsdale. Okay, now this is the size that James Brown, the owner of Black Label Trading Works, he loved this size. He smokes it at events only, and they took it off the market. Okay, so when they took it off the market, I asked them if they would be willing to make us that size for the club, and they obliged. Angela Brown is a very good business person and a friend to the club and supporter of the club. So this has been aged a year and 3 to 4 months. It is superb. So this is a real experience, okay? This is different. Don't smoke this after or before, this is on its own, needs to be tasted so that you have that experience of what a San Andreas wrapped cigar from the San Andreas Valley and from that family, the Toronto family that sells this, what that wrapper really tastes like when it's not being overpowered by, full body tobacco. This is maybe the best 60 ring gauge you'll ever smoke, and also the coolest looking cigar I've ever seen. And then this is also just sublime, special, rare, limited, and aged too. So that is Privada Behind the Box, July, along with some other things. Man, I don't know. I'm going to lay off the top of the year stuff because we're really seeing an influx of some pretty sublime cigars that I feel like on a proper rating scale would rate well into the 90s, some of these cigars. So, and some of them have on other people's rating scales. But again, I've talked about this in the past. This industry has no standard rating system. And I think at Privada, you guys, the members, have talked to me about this, and we're going to look to push this, but it can't be a Privada thing. It has to be another group of people that are not, involved in any company per se. That they're not profiting off of these ratings. That's very important. Okay? So, it is July of 2021. I know a lot of us are getting back out of the house. We actually just came back from an event in Philadelphia at the Lou Liga Cigar Lounge, which is a Privada lounge, the first Privada Cigar Club lounge. I'm very proud to be involved in that. I'm very proud of Philadelphia. The progress that's been made there is unbelievable. The progress that has been made in this neighborhood in Fishtown is unbelievable. And I'm proud that Privada could play a tiny little or have a little piece to do with that. So thank you to everyone that came to that event. Also, it's a weird time. We're all starting to get back out of the house, like I said, and I think there's a lot of anxiety in the air. There's a lot of nervousness. There's a lot of people not knowing what to expect. And I think that this is going to calm down over the next 6 to 12 months, and we will find some sort of normal, a new normal. you know, that's it. Just be safe out there and enjoy your summer. Smoke some great cigars. Try to smoke one alone once in a while. Have your little meditation time. And think of me when you do it. Okay, hashtag We Are Privada, hashtag PSSITA, hashtag BOTLSOTL. Anything else, Johnny? Hashtag Johnny Taquitos. You can watch him do deadlifts on his Instagram page. Peace.